di tahun 2035 sekarang nih. Umurnya masih 26 ya. Ada Neymar juga 20, Iniesta 25, Xavi Martinez 26, Panji 24, Cellini. Ini gua lawan Arsenal. Oke, kita pakai Neymar ya dulu deh. Lihat dulu Neymarnya belum terlalu oke. Nggak usah bawa Wan Bisaka kayaknya. Oke, let's go. Oke. SP. Tapi tunggu dulu ya. Kita lihat ini pakainya Mobile Legend nih. Legend pakainya Ian ini salah kemarin.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And that gets things running. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Arsenal have the league's best defensive record. Ziyech. And it's Marcos Alonso. Deftly done. Looking for space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Marcos Alonso quickly realised that he was headed down a dead end. Maybe he was waiting to be fouled.
Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. He's gone for it! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger. Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Iniesta. Luis gets it back. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette has got himself a free kick.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets the better of his... Higuain! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bellerin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Keeper sends it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Arsenal grateful to the genius of their manager last time, and they've been caught out here. He's through, now is he in?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ruddy gets it upfield. Hector Bellerin hoists it high, tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Granit Xhaka. And Ziyech! And the follow-up! It's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Lacazette. To Bellerin, battles to win it back, and it's Ziyech. Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be it. Has a goal! And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we're already back underway here. Gets wrestled off the ball. Hoists it forward. Higuain on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Brushed off the ball there. Lacazette. Lacazette. Chance! He can pounce on that. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries a shot! It's offside, yes it is.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Iniesta. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Trippier. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Another throw-in. Luis goes long. Lacazette. Iniesta is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Javi Martinez hits one! Clears it out of harm's way.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Lacazette. Oh, real danger here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And it's Ziyech. Arsenal have to get it into the box and quickly. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hector Bellerin. David Luiz. And that is that. Manchester United, winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families. Itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Derby's always an occasion for pride and for passion, and this one no exception. Goes for it! Always going over the top.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Liverpool are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Keeper sends it forward. It's Bellarabi. Chiellini gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are off. Bellarabi!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Trippier. Manchester United were relieved to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Higuain drives it forward. A heavy challenge. This is gone, that's a foul. Alan gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. Stepanenko. Still goalless. Arias conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side.
found his man. Lovren positions himself well and cuts it out. It's got paid to a promising move. Hazard plotting from out on the right-hand side. Messi gets the better of his man. It's Bellarabi. And it's Salah. Now it's Mane. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hazard. He's got through. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mohamed Salah. Kolarov. In it comes. In with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Trippier goes looking, out to the right. Now it's Mane. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his track. And the finish! There it is! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happened.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. And it's Trippier. Messi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hoists it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain passes it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Hazard. Javi Martinez. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Forward it goes. Bellarabi! From the keeper.
Bellarabi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Liverpool are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. Knocks it away. There's the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Hazard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Botham with the clearance. Throw in. It's come loose. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's Bellarabi. Nicely measured pass. Has a hit! Messi.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Bellarabi. Chance to break. And Dyke concedes a free kick for that. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ronaldo tried just the goalkeeper to beat. Hits one! They have pulled themselves off the canvas.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Bellarabi. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Allen. Back into the middle. That's Bellarabi. Chiellini battles to win it back. Liverpool being made to look sloppy in possession here. Bellarabi. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now a chance to break. He gets past his man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! The last act of the game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. The end of the game. Reflections?
Wow, like so many...